he's Scottish, but
Regenix?
Yeah, Steve Regenix from the Northwest.
Oh, of course.
So, no, as in his name's Steve.
Oh.
I forget, because then sometimes people say Steve, and then talking about, like, Regenix, the guy called Steve, who plays MegaMan.
Oh,
I get mixed up so easily. Nonetheless,
nightmare.
we're talking about TriM from France, Mazebeans from Scotland, MegaMan versus Steve. Let's get cracking here. Serious song.
And yeah, this is going to be an absolute circus of interactions. The myriad of ways in which Minecart and Metal Blade alone can interact is going to be serious. But we are, of course, going to be seeing some relatively standard Steve stuff coming in here.
Why is the Metal Blade just hitting the blocks and being like, oh no, I give it?
Listen, it's a rough job, man. Come on.
Metal Blade struggling against these blocks. TriM trying to get an up air combo started. Bit of a drop from Mazebeans as well, but it's first game. I'll let them off.
And you know what? I can kind of see the MegaMan pick in this matchup, right? Because Steve, you know, as good as Minecart is, it's his only mid-range option. Steve, a character that can struggle when it's ambiguous, when you're going to approach or when you're going to hold back. He can't mine and swing at the same time. He has to choose one, and so far TriM's abusing that.
Yeah, that setup on the left-hand side that Mazebeans set up the TNT, hit it with the axe, and then charged an up smash. TriM actually stood there and shielded. That's normally a shield break setup with the F smash. Mazebeans was trying to read that he was trying to escape the shield break. So TriM with a wise option to just stand still. It's a bit of a guess for him. Oh my goodness, you're right by the TNT. Finally it blows up and
I'm sorry, I love watching Steve so much, man. Like the way Mazebeans moves is like visual gold. It's so funny, and the Metal Blade back air, very clean. Not gonna use the item plate. Sorry, not gonna allow the item to rob him off his aerials. Very clean technical play.
Yeah. Very nice. He's shooting that Crash Bomber, getting caught with the Crash Bomber initially. Catches that Metal Blade, sits it down.
Yeah, catches him out of Minecart once again. Maybe expecting him to go high, but Mazebeans safely going low. This is a matchup where Steve is going to struggle maybe a bit off stage. Not exactly free for him to just chill out over there, you know? Yeah,
throwing that Metal Blade over these blocks. Hops into the whip. Okay, I pull up in the minecart. But down tilting through TriM.
So good at escaping these setups.
Mazebeans was looking for that spike instead. TriM was maybe expecting a roll, but just Mazebeans gets up and slaps him in the face with a pickaxe. TriM living on 183. It's not a good sign for Mazebeans fans.
Yeah. Still no kill to be found here. TriM doing a really, really good job of avoiding these kill situations, but Steve, of course, can get a stray hit to even it out.
Very nicely done there. Mazebeans.
Not bad. And this
big,
is going to be
combo.
damage.
Oh, trying to expect an air dodge down or a tech. Looking for that anvil rather than a traditional up.
What is that setup? Oh my god.
Stone above, TNT below.
Ooh, using the Crash Bomber to push the TNT into him. This is so wacky, so technical. I'm loving every second of this.
Ooh, fantastic there from Mazebeans, getting as far to the right as he could to avoid a whiff up smash from TriM. Blows out a bit of steam, and Mazebeans has brought this all the way back to being in his favor. I'm impressed. Oh,
not bad, and that's going to be tough, but the pickaxe is now offline.
Well, Diamond's in the pocket. He can recraft at any point he wants. And I think he will once he is able to get a confirm or ends up dying. Either way, it works for Mazebeans.
Not too bad. TriM just about keeping it tight, but that is the lead that he lost, so we're going to have to see you know, how much he can minimize this early kill potential from Mazebeans. So far, it's been the TriM show, but whenever Maze gets his hit, it's curtains.
Fantastic call out on the jump out of the minecart. TriM once again starting to re-establish a bit of control. Oh, and these shields on the Crash Bombers last second, but he's been doing it fantastically. Oh, I like this, raining in the hard knuckle. Trying to...
Mazebeans, like, literally did not care whatsoever. He just kept mining. He was like, what?
I like the idea, but yeah, Mazebeans just dealing with it expertly.
Chillin', I believe is the word.
Very chillin' indeed. Another wall set up. That back air's going to chop through it as best as it can, but...
Yeah, and expecting the minecart reversal. Of course, that is the Steve bread and butter. And speaking of the Steve bread and butter, Jake Smash, taking him off the side. Such a good tool for Steve.
There you go. No, it's so powerful, especially with Diamond. I mean, anywhere close to spaced, it's safe. It's terrible.
100%. You're not doing a single thing about that move, and all the Steves know it. Everybody knows it. but still really good awareness to, you know, thread the needle through all of those projectiles and get those out. You know, it is not easy to not be in hit stun against MegaMan.
No. I mean, the defensive play from Mazebeans just setting up the wall. I guess, yeah, there was just no real easy way in for TriM to try to rein in the hard knuckles.
Definitely.
Metal Sword
The
wasn't
back
going through the
airs
wall.
not quite doing the job.
It took out the higher blocks. There was like a situation with wood, stone, and TriM back at it twice. And the stone took more damage than the wood. So I guess it does more damage to the higher blocks. But then that's not necessary because you want to damage the lower block so that you can just walk through.
It's a bit of an unfortunate situation, and the pellets, of course, doing less than nothing. So, I mean, we're going to have to see whether TriM's going to make some adjustments or stick to his guns here. You know, change the game plan, not the floor plan.
Certainly. That's one hell of a start here for Mazebeans. On big damage. Oh, the minecart catches the tech roll in, but barely off the mark with the forward air spike. That would have been a hell of a way to kick things off for Mazebeans, but...
Most definitely. TriM only on 49, but was staring death in the face and confidently charging that F smash on top of the anvil platform. The position, like, I'm going to call it positional play, because I don't know what else to call it, but the way Mazebeans has been moving around with these blocks is genuinely unbelievable. So creative, so clever.
So funny. Oh, my goodness. Powered rails running through, using that block to block the crash bomber out.
Gets back in and flies out of there.
Oh
my god, an absolute circus coming in here from Mazebeans. These blocks going to cause troubles for a non-hitbox recovery, such as MegaMan. He's going to have to go straight back up and deal with it. Metal Blade into up tilt, not going to take it out there.
Certainly not, but that Metal Blade, once again, confirming into a back air. Ooh, sliding on across that startup of that Elytra, messing up TriM. Ooh, barely able to duck underneath that minecart there. And a whiff grab means Mazebeans once again off stage. This is a good opportunity.
Nice.
And TriM converts with expert precision.
And you know, that was the one time Mazebeans went low too. Like doing a really good job of mixing up his recovery, but there's only so many places you can run against a player like TriM. Doing a little bit better on this FD here. You know, no platforms for Mazebeans to get underneath and set up the wall for. So maybe mining a little bit less easy. As you can see here, the materials are running low.
Yeah, very much so. Trying to throw that down air down low, but great stall. Yeah,
That's
really
wild.
great stall there from Mazebeans. Again, finding himself falling behind in the early goings, but from this kind of position, Mazebeans was able to look confident by the end of the first game. So, Mazebeans sliding in with the cha-cha slide.
Oh my god, and he had the roll, but didn't quite believe.
Yeah, just Mazebeans gets away with a cheeky down smash. Trying to catch the anti-air against that down air, but instead catches the landing with a dash attack.
Oh my god, that's so clever. He did the down throw for the extra damage. Doesn't go straight for the back throw, gets the back air, and gets the extra time on the situation. Really, really good situational awareness.
And dumpsters him with that hard knuckle. Fantastic awareness. Mazebeans.
And you can tell, like, TriM has thought about this matchup so much. Like, all of his decision making is, like, really, really specific and on point. It's optimal.
Oh, yeah. Dropping that hard knuckle again. Setting up the rush coil below Mazebeans. Dropping the down air, then bouncing off the rush again. I like it. Ooh, thinking about the back air instead. Just bringing on the damage with the leaf shield. Cheeky forward air again. Reversal from Mazebeans buys them a little bit of space, but...
Yeah, managing to get out of there sometimes with these aggressive options, but TriM's just been so good at keeping him in the corner. Wooden F smash, not actually going to take it at 110. He's staying alive.
Oh, wow. Stone crafted. Throwing out that down tilt, just rinsing and repeating TriM at the ledge.
Yeah, no green top to be seen here, canceling the leaf shield item toss.
What?
And he grabs it, but he gets the footstool.
Oh,
he gets back though.
The MegaMan recovery just too good. I love the setup from Mazebeans. I have no idea how that minecart grabbed TriM from as far away as it did. That Metal Blade setup, not quite doing it. Mazebeans still holding on to a healthy stock if they can get rid of this rage right now.
But the diamonds are out. Wow. Up tilt axe taking it off the top. I don't think I've ever seen that in my life.
The axe and smash just swinging from downtown. Able to secure the kill. If it works, it works. Mazebeans, they trap themselves in the corner, but find their way out again. Here we go. The pressure for the up tilts.
But Shades of Byleth here swinging his axe around. Yeah, not going to find a kill just yet, but still maintaining a strong position. And Mazebeans maybe forcing the kill a bit, but this is why.
Oh, drop on the pick loops. That was Mazebeans' moment. That was absolutely the moment the Mazebeans needed to convert and take control of that kill, but oh no!
Oh my god, no, caught on the block, not gonna get edge guarded just about. Doesn't have confidence in the back air, respects Mazebeans.
One more forward air.
Will he die for it?
TriM goes high and avoids the situation. The leaf shield raining in.
My god, it's looking so good for TriM, but he needs to kill him.
Oh dear, dearie me. Mazebeans can find any smash attack here. No
Off
tech,
the block,
and he's
survives,
gonna
but
die.
not quite.
Oh my goodness gracious. Off the backdoor. That was damn close. We're in for a long set.
My god. If I'm TriM, I'm sweating after that.
Oh.
Such a comfortable lead, and Mazebeans made it so hard. No free stocks. No free kills given up by that young man.
Nothing for free. Fantastically done from TriM to hold on under that pressure. Mazebeans brought it damn close again.
Seriously, some of those setups, some of those combo routes that were about to get started, you know, shades of death in every single one of those situations. Mazebeans, you know, shades of Lugi, terrifying in just his conversion game, especially in Advantage.
No, the edge guards have been really, really nice. From something that a lot of people struggle with is that Elytra recovery.
Of course, yeah.
Steve can use it to duck and weave, but
shout-outs to MegaMan back air, frame 4,
and
ridiculously destroyed.
And MegaMan's recovery. Obviously, the underrated part of that, it allows him to go so much lower to deal with that recovery.
Yeah.
But, okay, Mazebeans coming flying out the gate, extending the combo above the height that the dirt blocks allow, and still confirming with an anvil, and he doesn't look to be stopping any time soon.
My god, just hit after hit after hit after hit. TriM is in shambles. He can't get anything started. Whiff grab. Okay, finally, signs of life. Not getting any damage just yet, but the bleeding stopped just about. My god.
The Scottish crowd have decreed it. The beans are coming out the tin, and I don't think TriM can stop it. The block stopped TriM's recovery, but fantastic awareness to find the air dodge back to the ledge anyway.
The decision making just about coming in clutch. That has to be something like 9 correct decisions in a row, not low enough to get a drag down correctly into that sweet spot up tilt, but he gets it anyway.
Oh my goodness, had the roll. Mazebeans absolutely read the roll in, just a little bit too late in the up smash. Woo! Wow!
Oh
but Mazebeans is just not stopping. He does not stop 100 miles per hour all the time.
You were talking about a long set. We're 1 minute 20 seconds in, and 3 stocks dropped so far.
Mazebeans making eat my words, and I am feeling blessed for it. Mazebeans could be on the verge of ending this third game in emphatic fashion.
Oh my god, he just doesn't stop hitting him.
Oh my god. Mazebeans has one more neutral interaction to win, and he has this game in the bag.
TriM is reeling. He can't get a single thing started. He gets one pellet, but eats a pickaxe in the face. Mazebeans responding in style. Oh my god. And you know, it's the block usage.
Oh, wow.
He is everywhere. He manages to convert off everything. F smash as a juggle. F smash as a juggle. Think about that.
The up tilt chains, you know, no impact land, no impact land. Even past the limit of the blocks, throws out that extra up air, combos into the forward air, and then the down air just like let that angle get the chase after MegaMan falling down.
I'm awakening my third eye here. You know, Mazebeans ascending live here at Regen 2022.
Goodness gracious, game 4 kicking off, and Mazebeans, after a lightning fast game, deciding to take things down a notch again, and I don't blame him. That's what I like to see.
I don't think you're repeating a performance like that on a player like TriM, but then again, he is going to push this advantage. Yeah, not doing too badly so far, you know. Definitely a far cry from the game that was in it, but we've seen Mazebeans' ability to convert off literally any hit in spectacular, spectacular fashion.
Okay, but still TriM playing that zone game pretty good right now, trying to keep Mazebeans at a distance. I love the trap that's been set up here, the funnel, and just getting themselves the heck out of that TNT distance.
The setup game so on point here from Mazebeans. Look at this block formation.
This is the bean maze right here. There is no way through.
I get it now. I understand. Oh my god.
Mazebeans setting up the bean maze, coming out the tin. Oh my goodness.
Goodness gracious. And yet, TriM managing to get bits and pieces here and there, but it just seems like an overwhelming advantage take from Mazebeans. Rinse and repeat here with the down tilt, among other more creative options.
Wow. That back air just cutting through the leash shield, but a back air is returning kind by TriM. Very nicely done, keeping things dead even, but now things aren't as even now that the diamonds are on board.
No, not at all. And this is TriM's counter pick, so he has a lot of work to do if he wants to make this, you know, a bit more palatable in terms of maybe taking this set. But yeah, looking good so far. He's keeping it slow, keeping it even. Only at a slight deficit so far, but Maze is just, you know, the way he's adapting his formations, his minecart positioning, his block positioning, it's just perfect, creative, and so devastating.
TriM had the drag down off of that back air, but didn't expect to convert to it quite. I suppose he got the drag down on the wrong side.
Yeah,
miscue
on the turnaround grab for sure.
Okay, there we go. Finds a way to get through that wooden block finally, but not after Mazebeans has amassed quite the number of resources that neutral get up getting blown up.
Was that a frame trap?
I suppose so. I mean, just coverage of everything, to be honest.
That's really serious, and just it seems like at any given time Maze is covering 4 options with the threat of the kill.
Mazebeans trying to swing away with that diamond pickaxe. Throws his pickaxe in the air sometimes, but
the metal blade to back air once again closing it out. Maybe a few more of these will put in the work, but yeah, definitely a lot more work to be done. Iron blocks coming out.
Fully crafted diamonds as well. Look at those resources, that bar filling up for Mazebeans.
And the metal blade for good measure.
Oh my goodness. Here we go. Mazebeans just dropping the anvil slowly.
My God,
but surely.
Using the block to stop the roll in. So clever. The way he's covering himself with blocks has really been the difference maker in terms of denying TriM some of his favorite early kill setups.
Now Mazebeans setting up that wall, grinding TriM out. Just if I can stay ahead in the resource game, then you know that I am gonna be fully in control. One forward air is all it can take, but a great air dodge there from TriM. The pressure of the minecart catches him and avoids the down tilt. Mazebeans just covering everything right now. One more forward air. Mazebeans goes low, but he can make that. He can make that back. Max range recovery from Mazebeans.
My God, this is TriM's last chance to keep his winner's bracket alive here. Mazebeans so far has been clinical with stealing off these kills at really early percentages, but TriM finally surviving past 100 for the first time in what feels like 10 whole minutes.
Oh, TriM once again stuck in the minecart.
And the footstool!
The exclamation mark on the end of a fantastically played set. The Scottish crowd comes alive, and the Beans are well and truly out for 10.
My goodness, what a showing from both of these players. TriM, for what it's worth, fantastic player. Really flashes of brilliance in that set, but just smothered constantly by the absolute force that is Mazebeans. Just such a good technical player and such good awareness as well. His positioning always absolutely crucial, never overextended.